like, dog, I'm about to drop the ball. And nobody can, we on the town. Hey, never come down, I never come down. Blow one down, pass it around. Hey, walk with me now, we running wild. Hey, and nobody can, we on the town. Hey, never come down, I never come down. Lose it, I might lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. Lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The biggest challenge for these teams here may be the rain is falling, the field is slick, and it's not going to get any better as the game goes on. It'll be messy out there. It's the Cardinals going up against the Titans. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Arizona Cardinals and our home team. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first look is incomplete. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Tyvon Branch there to bring him down. And here is the Cardinal defense.
Calais Campbell is one of the tallest defensive ends in the league. Has the ability to get low and play the run, and adds excellent kick blocking ability.
Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. This is fielded at the 7. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. First carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Derek Morgan in on the stop. Let's look at this offense now, and let's talk about John Brown.
An exciting young talent from Pittsburgh State, home of the Gorillas. Hard to cover. Great moves in short areas.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Gun. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Danny Shelton in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got time. And able to find John Brown. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. The starting defense for the Titans.
Jarrell Casey doesn't get the attention that he deserves, but he is an absolutely terrific defensive tackle, the best player on just about any team he would play on.
They'll look to throw here. It's complete to Jerron Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
No matter how you evaluate quarterbacks, at some point arm strength is going to come into the conversation. I'm really impressed by what I saw on that throw on the out route.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating 1st downs and moving the ball downfield.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. Third down here.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards.
And, of course, the defense is always pointing at the offense about how they drew them across. Flag goes against the defenders on that one.
And this seemingly endless drive continues.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on third down.
They can pass. They'll look to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the Cardinal field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And the Titans getting set to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
The catch is made by Kendall Wright. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep, and that allows you to throw the quick game underneath, and they took advantage of it.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize you had your mic on, Law. Shoot, tired as a motherfucker, bruh.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Titans have taken the lead.
Well, my fucking tight end about got himself cut off that drop pass in that first play.
That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is
You're fucking killing me with Brown, bro. I'll have to break dude's neck or something.
Quarterback into the playmaker's hands, downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
It'd be nice if Brown was dropping passes. That motherfucker catching everything you throw up.
It's a chip shot field goal, and when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, and the Titans going to signal for
John Brown, number 12.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
What, they caught my touchdown?
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No, the touchdown was that rookie wide receiver, Kading, that I drafted number 1 overall.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there.
Oh.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call.
But, you know, I mean, hey, he's 6'6". He looks like a fucking tight end.
That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger.
I just got to get a lot of his traits purchased this offseason.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great
I got to get Mingo going, dude.
Stick with that?
I get my running game going, I stand a chance, but you're shutting him down pretty well so far.
Backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really... And this is caught at the 20. And he takes it down deep into Arizona territory. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches.
I made a bad cut. I misread which side you were going to go to.
He has that in his arsenal.
Showed it right there.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, what a move. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ozzie Newsome. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. J.J. Nelson now to return. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. And the Cardinals offense here ready to
that was
take
touchdown
over.
if you kept your feet in.
Long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Now back to throw. And Gresham has it left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They pitch it out to Johnson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
With Johnson, you're lucky he didn't fumble. That dude fumbles on me all the damn
That's
time.
the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. To be interesting.
Dude, I got him in a league on Xbox. His carries at 96. I took over the team like in their 4th year, and the motherfucker still fumbles.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Screen play, Johnson. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defense.
You got maddened on that play.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Well, here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Titans will get the football at their 20. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm, You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And incomplete on the deep ball. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
He'll drop to throw. Wright's got it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Titans a first down. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here we go, first and 10 now.
Let's go. Blue 90.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. So we've got a second and 5.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a loose football.
Oh, come the fuck on. Damn it, Mingo.
Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And a tight game after
a good hit,
last
man.
time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's Johnson.
Oh, hell no. Go the fuck down.
34-yard line. They'll get 19 yards there. And that'll be good for an Arizona first down.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle and putting him in a tight end number to give them even more blocking power. And we just saw it on that play. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Come on.
A couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Nope, roughing the passer.
And incomplete.
Shit.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Right, wins against me this time.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got time in the pocket. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Al Woods in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On third down, Johnson. And they'll get him down here. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Colton Schmidt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Returning here is Wright. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we will send you back stateside to Orlando and say hello to Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner, but where the real intrigue is, can he seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle.
My D-line would work with me a little bit. Might have something happen.
That's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver.
He did.
2nd down.
I like it.
10 yards still left on second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught left side by John Brown. A very solid gain of 27.
Knock the fucking ball out of his hand.
Receivers really gain stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And room there to work it inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Not an ideal spot to be on first
Trying to make his ass fumble.
The play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
Second down, Johnson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Good job, Jones.
Now third down.
The defense won that play so fast.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And able to find John Brown.
Swear to God, that man don't drop shit.
Good enough to move the sticks.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college
You let me get a clean hit on him, I will end his season.
Spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Red zone opportunity. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Tackle made by Brian Arak.
He's old, but he's still got some good stats.
But still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a hit.
Finally.
It's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time job.
Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is into the end zone.
Good play.
Arizona. John Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second
half? Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever they use. Just something to get get you off to a quick start. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So 2nd and 10 here. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And on 2nd and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete.
That was holding.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him.
Oh, yeah, I know it's on me.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding time. And this is
Dude, he was going to be open if he hadn't failed.
Game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Fucking rainy ass Dublin.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
This is taken at the 23. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of
boys. Let's get a turnover.
They begin the drive with Johnson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Three yards to go here on 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Again, it's Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast.
He's trying to run like Le'Veon Bell.
And the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage. Third and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. They'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get it down to the 40.
Oh, there goes the rack play.
Now we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. While the training staff works on him.
Dang it, a rack play.
And be right back. Now it's right. 43 yards on the punt.
Dude, he went back on his own. I was not even touching him.
Take over 1st and 10.
That's pissing me the fuck off right now. He's going to bounce in the end zone. Why the fuck do you run back to catch it?
Here. And again this time to the tailback. Ooh, with a juke. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to roam now. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
He'll look to throw. Wright's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good run defense, man. Shit.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But he was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, please.
They'll set up to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Oh, come on.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding.
How many crucial plays are they going to fuck me on? Ooh.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They're going to look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Fucking holding penalty killed me,
dude. The offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And this will be taken at the 13. Room here to run. Touchdown, Cardinals. J.J. Nelson, 87 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. So they boost their advantage here in the 4th quarter. And don't get me wrong, you take the points. I guess the only downside is didn't really get to milk any of the clock here in this last quarter.
But they'll take the points because, as you and I both know, here in the 4th quarter, things intensify. And while they may not have taken firm command of the game, it does give them a little bit of a cushion.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
I still had good coverage there. Just you made good blocks. I didn't tackle.
For a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like
100% on me.
Drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
Partner, this is
I don't know why the fuck he did.
Offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back.
1 foot hit out.
Another thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Got a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Let's go. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball.
Hold on to that shit, pussy. Damn.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Motherfuckers out here acting like it's a sin to hold on to a pass play.
Now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And the offense looks to pick up the 1st here on 3rd after that incompletion. To throw again. Nowhere to
face mask.
He goes down. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
At least something to keep me alive.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
There's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Offense comes to the line.
Gotta go with the
1st and
unexpected. 10. Only way I'm gonna win.
They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete.
Oh my fucking God.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Wow, okay, Madden.
Arizona getting ready to
It's
go
meant for me to lose.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked,
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Motherfucker.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he takes it
Bullied the fuck out of my dude.
A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.
That ain't even nice. God dang.
And now a first down following that long gain. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will push his way forward down to about
the love of God, get me a fucking turnover.
Just keep it going. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
Offense working with a 2nd and goal now from the 3. Johnson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up.
Do what?
After this.
I'm trying to end his freaking career right now.
3rd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. They're down big here late. I don't know, you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Just hoping to pick up more yards than what I got.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that should just about put this one in the win column for the Cardinals. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Good game, Law. I'm debating going quarterback. Mariota is my quote-unquote franchise, but I'm playing Joel Stave because I suck with Mariota. Yeah, Mariota's moving in the offseason for sure. I'm just torn whether I draft a quarterback in the 2nd to 4th round. But that's all going to depend on what corners are available at my pick. Oh yeah, got that right.